I've watched Like Mike probably close to 50 times.
I've never watched either one of those films not in a doctor's office.
Not waiting in a lobby, scared
not
for
waiting
my
in a
life.
lobby, waiting for a
get my
doctor to
tooth
grab my
pulled
nut.
or to get-
Supposed to cause a ruckus with the community.
I got beat up by a special ed.
Hold on, bitch.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
That's pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast. Did you see last week I was playing Anthony, right? I fucking beat his ass, dog. So it's fucking Monday comes around, I beat his ass. I look up Tuesday morning, I go, cool. I'm in my meeting. I go, all right, bet. I go, this is synced. I won. What's up? Fucking beat him by like a point and a half. I go on the next day and I lost to him by 0.7 of a point.
Yeah, welcome to fantasy football.
So are they recorrected or what? Or you went in and fucking doctored it or
No,
what?
I don't go in and doctor anything.
But you could.
No, I can't.
So then what happened?
It's locked. I don't fucking know you lost.
But I won before we had no players left.
Okay, I know what happened here.
Your defense?
No, so what
There
it was
the game, all the games were over. Everything was locked. Everything was done.
after Monday night.
Everything was done. We had no
Okay.
players.
Monday or Sunday?
We had no players. Neither of us had no players on Monday.
And the thing was shut down.
Yeah, it was
So
done.
what
We're
happens
done.
in that point, which you can go back and look at it, because this happens sometimes when there's fractional points like we're playing. And if they go back and look at a stat where like a wide receiver caught the ball but didn't get 10 yards, he got 9 yards, and they look at it the next day just to make it accurate, they will go back and they will redo the fantasy football thing. And you can't lose by a whole point when they do that typically.
It's just like
you lost by
fraction.
just 0.7,
I lost by
bro.
0.7 of a
Yeah,
fucking
that
point.
sucks, dude.
Last week I beat someone by I beat Javier by like 0.8 or whatever.
But that was some bullshit, dude. But I'm cool with it. I'd rather get my loss out right now and then when I'm then in the championship.
Yeah, when
you know
it
what I mean?
matters.
Yeah.
'Cause I think we only have a 4-team playoff.
4 team? No
You're the
way.
commissioner? I thought
I
you were
don't know,
supposed to-
something like that.
Are we
14
live? Are we
playoff.
talking to these on purpose?
Yeah, no, we're on I think we're on a 4-team playoff because it's 4 in the playoff and then 4 in the consultation game.
What you mean? Are we live?
Are we going?
Of course we're
We've
fucking
been
going,
going.
man.
We've been gone.
Yeah, man. Keep
All
up.
right,
Hey, the name is keep up, not
I'm
catch up,
sorry.
motherfucker. What's up?
4 players in the playoffs?
4-team playoff.
4-team playoffs? So that
Yeah.
means there's 2
Is
games?
it like a wild card?
No, that's consultation games.
when
So
it's
it's 4 live and then 4 in and then 4 out.
So week 16
Constellation?
and 17.
Huh?
Constellation like the stars?
No, week 17, week 18.
No, it's not 17 and 18.
Yeah, it is.
Are you sure?
Or no, yeah. Week 16, 17.
because last week we leave
no
out.
one plays.
Yeah, well, my players don't play usually
What do you mean?
because they're the best and they bench them.
There's no need. There's no need. I think it's a 4-team playoff and then we're chilling.
Dude, I'm
So
fucking.
you got to be in the top 4.
Top 4.
So wait, so there's only a semi and a final, and that's it?
I think so. Yeah.
That's kind
There's
of weird.
no-
Ain't that kind of weird for playoff?
No, not every year I play fantasy. It's always been like that.
Yeah,
How many years you play fantasy, you said?
Since 2019.
I'm doing good in my other league too, dude. I'm fucking rocking that shit. My other league, I'm like fucking. It's just God given.
Honestly, this is the funniest conversation to have with guys in your fantasy league is when they want to start flexing on their other fantasy leagues.
I'm
bro.
doing good in both. I'm doing good in both.
Aren't
Listen,
you 4th?
I don't want to talk about
this
ours.
one?
Yeah.
But I should be like first or second. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm gonna win this week. And all right, look, I'm gonna move up to first or second on this win because you're about to lose,
I'm
and
gonna go
else,
2-1.
and then someone else, the 2 is beating the 3, so he's gonna drop down. I'm gonna have a better record, more points, because I got more points than all y'all.
Julian, you've been
Oh,
playing
as of
this
right
way
now.
longer than this. You've been playing fantasy way longer than
This is my second year ever playing.
Oh, that explains it. We're talking about second week, third week in, bro. You're about to have some injuries that's gonna rattle your fucking train.
Oh yeah, dude. Justin Jefferson.
wait.
Justin Jefferson got a cramp yesterday. I almost traded him.
Y'all,
right away.
y'all act like this is hard. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like you just like.
It has to do with the injuries that you sustain.
I picked up the number 1 guy. They say, hey, pick up this guy. He's about to go off. Okay, I picked him up. He went off. I don't see what's so hard about it.
You know what sucks about
It's all computerized. Like it's just like pick it up. Boom. Okay. Yep.
what sucks about it is when you go with the injuries and then all of a sudden when you're in first place. This is what sucks about being in first place. You lose every single waiver wire.
Oh, because you're last on the
You're last on the
list.
priority.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's seeing like when I went and I saw Bobby got the defense I wanted, I was like, how fucking dare you, dude? It's like that's the only thing that was gonna help me out. So I got fucking stiffed with fucking I forgot what defense I had this week, but I got stiffed.
Yeah. Well, if that's how you have it set up, there's different ways to set up the waiver wire where it just goes in order. And like if you don't use yours for like 3 weeks, there's a good chance everyone else has used their waiver wire, so then you're priority. But in this case, since you have the most points, right?
It's by
And
your
the record.
Yeah,
It's by
your
record,
rank. Your rank.
and then
yeah.
the points. In the standings is how it is. So in the standings, since it's so early in the season, there's probably a bunch of people that are 2-0. Right?
Yeah,
But you're 2-0 with the most points.
Yeah.
So that's why you're
So
number
I
one.
was number
You're
one.
2-0 with the most points, number one, and you're the commissioner that got first pick, you fucking thief. That's me, dog.
That's right.
2 times in a row, accidentally. 2 times. We did 2 drafts, right? Both of them didn't he land first?
No,
fucking
he
pick?
got first the
Hey,
last
hey,
one.
I-
Then we redid it. And I got first.
I'm 2-0 in the other league too.
Oh, are you?
In the Ponzi league.
The Ponzi League? Why is it
Yeah.
the Ponzi
Sounds
League?
like a scam.
The fake league that we're in.
Oh.
Oh, that is that the
one?
league that you're talking
I
about?
haven't checked on that one.
Is
in
that
a
the
long
league you're
time.
talking about?
Yeah, the other one. Yeah, I checked on it just accidentally. I go, what the fuck? I changed my name to Marcos is a snake, and then I'm like, oh, I go, I'm 2-0, man.
That league had nothing to do with me, dude.
You
That had nothing to do
didn't
with
set
me.
up snake draft.
I know it happens.
That's
So
why
you're
I
still
said
looking at that
Marcos
league?
is a snake. You know.
Yeah, I got that was pretty good.
That
actually.
league's still active. I should have figured out how to like take it out and shit.
Well, let's explain why you have probably you're in first place because you got the first pick of every
and it
round.
just
bro.
auto-drafted.
I
Yeah.
auto-drafted
Yeah.
the best player. You probably got a badass kicker
I
in
don't
the
even know who
6th
the
round,
fuck
but
I
you
got,
still
yeah.
got a badass defense in the 7th.
Dude, I picked up the best kicker in the league right now.
Everyone auto-drafted that one.
Young Hoku.
Nah, fucking the 49ers kicker. Moody.
Fucking Garoppolo.
Moody. I got Moody right now.
Yeah, they got Purdy and Moody, huh? Purdy, Moody, bitches.
That's right. Right now we have the Monday Night Football game on right now. Well, as we're recording the podcast.
I know. I was
I
gonna.
need to get
I don't
some
want to
action
look.
on this
I'll do
shit,
some
dude.
commentary here.
I'm not gonna be able to pick nothing up until these motherfuckers already got on the third, or they ain't started yet.
This is second. No, they're
No,
about to start
up
right
at the
now.
top.
They're about to start right
I
now.
wonder what the
Oh,
line
that's
is.
the Eagles and
Man,
and
yeah.
Bucks.
I'll just kick back on it, dude.
No,
10 point spread.
we'll move to that one because I got shit on this game.
But I'm
too.
trying to get some action on it. You know what I mean?
So do you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I was
already
watching a
missed it.
Los
It's
Angeles team
already
play
off.
football a second ago.
I don't give a
Now I'm watching
fuck.
2 East Coast bitches.
That's fine.
Give a fuck about these 2 East
I don't give a
Coasters.
fuck
Waka
about West
flocka.
Coast team.
Yeah, you.
I don't give a
Minnesota.
fuck about West Coast.
Yeah,
teams.
because Minnesota, your team lost to the.
Yeah.
I call them San Diego Chargers still, but they lost to the Chargers, bruh.
Honestly, they should have never left San Diego
They shouldn't have.
because that was like a perfect place to have a football team
Tell
like
me
that.
about
It's like
it.
you have, let the Rams be in L.A., dude. Yeah, Oakland they could leave. Having a team in Vegas makes sense, but like, why would you fucking put 2 teams in L.A., dude? Like the
They did it
Clippers
before.
and Lakers. It's stupid.
It's when it's a big market like that. Like a lot of times New York has it, a lot of times
Yeah.
LA has it, right? And it
But
used to be the
even
Raiders.
then-
It used to be the Raiders and the Rams.
yeah.
And then the Rams took off to St. Louis. Raiders took off up
To
to north.
Oakland.
And then they didn't have a team there for a long time. I think because it had to do
Yeah,
with all
but like
these
no team
reasons.
has ever originated in LA. No team. The Clippers were from San Diego. The Lakers were from Minneapolis.
Minnesota?
Yeah, they're from Minnesota.
What about the
And-
Kings?
The Kings or Sacramento, that's not LA.
I'm talking about the
the
hockey team.
hockey team?
They might have been from LA, but it's like, why would you have a hockey team in Los Angeles?
It's not an accurate stat, is it?
I don't know.
What about the LA Galaxy? Did the
are
LA
they-
Galaxy
are
come?
they even
I'm talking about the major sports. Dude. Ain't nobody give a fuck about soccer.
Soccer people give a fuck.
MLS is
MLS
ass.
no. MLS no, unless Messi comes over to Florida.
MLS, he
But-
did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So MLS is ass until today.
Until-
Like that's it.
No, Beckham came over. Ibrahimovic came
But even
like,
when
people came
Beckham,
over.
even when Beckham came over, no one was fucking flooding the streets
That's
to go
true.
see MLS.
That's
Yeah, they
true.
were, dude. Bend it like Beckham, dude. Didn't
Fuck
you watch
no,
it?
that
Yeah.
shit was
I
stupid.
didn't see the movie, but I remember that name. I say
What is
all
it?
the
Bend
time.
it like Beckham?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's where like a girl.
gay porn.
It's like Mike, but with soccer
That's stupid.
and a girl. I
Dude, you
think.
Is it?
I think
You watched that movie?
no,
There we go.
but I was
Points.
also like 7 years old when it came out, so I could have watched it. Like it's all right to watch.
Yeah, it would
like
have been okay. if
Dude,
you
I
watched it.
remember watching Like Mike sitting in the
fucking,
clinic.
it's Michelle Obama, dog.
Lisa Salters.
Yo.
Dude, I watched Like Mike in the right before I got a physical to play football for the first year. So I was sitting in the clinic, waiting to get my balls touched, watching Like Mike. That's all I remember.
Like Mike's a goated movie, dude.
And then the next year, I went to do the same thing, physical for football and all that. And you know what movie they were playing? Fucking Space Jam.
I've watched Like Mike probably close to 50 times.
I've never watched either one of those films not in a doctor's office.
Not waiting in a lobby,
Yeah,
scared
not
for
waiting
my
in a
life.
lobby waiting for
to
a
get my
doctor to
tooth
grab my
pulled
nuts.
or to get my fucking dick.
It was like one of those movies like is like in the DVD rotation at so like when we go camping every year,
Uh-huh.
like all the whole family, And in my cousin's RV, that was one of the movies that they had.
That just lived in the RV.
It's
Which
one of
one?
them.
Air Bud or
like
Like
Mike?
Mike?
Like Mike.
Okay.
So we would watch that one all the time. And then my cousin or my homie across the street, he would like certain movies, and that was one of the ones that he liked was Like Mike, and I liked it too. It was cool. It was a cool movie, and so I watched it so many times.
You
I
sound
watched,
just autistic for Like Mike.
I watched Like Mike so many times. It wasn't like me. It was like I don't even think I owned it. I watched it with other people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like my cousin and then my homie across the street. Yeah, we watched Like Mike all the time, dude.
Make me like Mike.
Yeah, dude.
Every time I tie my
That's
shoes,
like
I
a
say
fever
that.
The
dream. dude.
fucking the shoes. Like I don't remember how he grabbed the shoes.
I don't. I could. I think.
he
He
win 'em or
climbed
did he-
the. Did he climb the power line?
Nah, I think they. But I might be getting confused with holes. I think they just fall in his lap because that's what happens in holes. Is some fool steals the shoes and then throws them over the
Oh
overpass,
yeah, and it falls in
and
his
they land
hand.
on Sam Witwicky's.
Yeah, they land in his hand.
on his lap,
Okay.
and he goes, "What the fuck?" And then he gets fucking taken
Robbed.
out. Yeah, he gets.
Wasn't like
taken out.
a
So do you-
signed shoe
Yeah, it was like
in the
yeah,
holes.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like a professional athlete's
yeah,
shoe.
yeah, yeah.
In holes. Yeah, those are great movies. But do you guys know that no one forgets how Benny the Jet Rodriguez, one of my favorite childhood sports movies, how he gets his shoes? He has a dream. And Babe Ruth comes to him out of the closet and gives him those fucking shoes. The PF
Is that
Flyers.
what it is?
That's fucking Babe Ruth coming out of the closet. That's on Sandlot. Nobody.
Yeah, I know.
That was always in the
rotation.
rotation. That was always in the rotation. This
I-
fucking doctor's office couldn't afford Sandlot, so
Not
they
at
put
all.
on shit like
Like
Mike.
Mike, yeah. Shit that's on BET in the middle of the day. Because I remember watching The Sandlot for the first time at a friend's house.
Sandlot ain't on BET, dog.
No, not at
No.
all. I'm talking about Like Mike and
Oh,
fucking
like
Space
Mike
Jam.
is on BET, maybe.
Yeah, Like Mike and Space Jam is on BET during the day. But Sandlot is on like fucking comedy fucking or not comedy central on
CMT.
fucking CMT in the middle of the day.
God damn.
Dude, you know when they play like in the middle, I don't know, do you watch the MLB network sometimes?
Sometimes.
Do you ever notice like when it's the off season, like in the middle dead heat of the winter, like there's no baseball news, no action going on. They're playing the Sandlot on
Is
the
that
MLB
so?
network.
No
Oh
shit.
yeah.
That's how they get their ratings on the.
That's how they
Major
just
League-
keep people to sit around. I was like,
Keep
oh
it
shit,
alive.
I remember this movie, and
I'll
then they
watch
just
this
sitting there,
Again.
and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching the MLB network for? That's the only network I remember as a kid watching, and I'll be like, who the fuck's watching this? Because I was an NFL network kid. I would watch that all the time.
What do they play on the off season? Little Giants.
Oh,
No, they don't play Little Giants. Damn, look at Swift go. They play like
Little Giants is a goated movie
That
too.
is-
No, NFL
Icebox. Come on,
NFL Network had really good shit like the for the offseason. Like that's where like all the top 10 lists came out and shit. They would do top 10
the players.
top 10
top 100.
top 100. They do
and they
shit
do 10
like
at a
that.
time, and they get
They
really
were the
deep with
yeah,
it.
they were the first ones
Actually, I
to
like
do
that.
that.
And they play football life. The football life.
Yeah,
of
real-
each player they go really.
They
deep
were the
in
first
documentaries.
network to do shit like that. And then
I think
baseball.
HBO. I think HBO was HBO kind of.
No,
Probably
like top
ESPN.
100 active players and shit like
Okay,
that.
yeah, that
Dude,
was their
I
shit.
remember I used to record top 100 all-time players back when it was a thing. I watched that one for a long time.
Yeah.
I used to like
recorded them on DVR and
the
shit.
like top 10 fucking come from behind victories or whatever, you know, like
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
they'd have like the whole story. It's all dun 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 dun, you know,
yeah,
like
each one was a couple minutes.
yeah, yeah, and they like do the little story. It's all down in here, you know, it had like
Yeah.
that announcer guy.
A Football Life, and
very-
then it's
Yeah.
like Troy Aikman. Football
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah,
The best one I remember watching was like a Football Life Ray Lewis talking about his shit.
about him killing people.
It went from that, and then like him having. What's funny is they ask him like the toughest questions, and they were like, "So do you remember that night?" And he goes, "It was
I
a
don't
blur.
remember
It was a
anything."
blur. My attorneys told me I can't talk about it no more." Shit like that.
Ray Lewis killed somebody.
He was. He didn't. I don't.
He
think-
knows what happened that night.
He knows what happened, but I don't think he was the one to kill him.
He
I
didn't
think-
Aaron Hernandez him, but he
Yeah.
definitely was there and didn't say anything about it. So everyone's like, "Oh, that's not cool."
This was after they just won the Super Bowl too. I think. No. This was the year before they won the Super Bowl.
yeah, I think it was all before.
Hey, did you see that Florida State documentary
Uh-uh.
I didn't watch that. I heard it was a
What
shit
is it?
ball.
with
You talking about Untold Story or
yeah,
Untold?
yeah, on Netflix?
Oh, Florida.
Swamp-
With-
Yeah,
Swamp.
not Florida. Yeah, just Florida. The
Florida.
Swamp
With Tim
Kings
Tebow?
or whatever the
It
fuck.
was the
Swamp-
Florida Gators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like called Swamp.
Yeah, that was when they had the Pouncey brothers, Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, so they
Tim
play
Tebow.
it. They don't mention Aaron Hernandez at all in the
No,
movie.
they can't.
Why can't they?
Well,
What the
because
fuck?
They already
it's
did a
like-
Netflix doc on
Yeah,
it,
they already
bro.
did a Netflix
They already
doc.
did a break
But they
the-
could definitely mention
They
him.
can't.
I know he was a big part of it.
But
Yeah,
it's-
he was a big part.
You
They
know?
don't. They you wouldn't even know if you like you were just like a normal person watching. You'd be like, wait, yeah, and they, like you wouldn't even know he was on the team. Or
Really?
Yeah.
not. I wonder why they did that.
Because he had a lot of allegations.
No, he's already isn't he dead?
Convicted and
Didn't
killed
he kill
himself.
him? Yeah, he killed himself. So it don't matter. He's dead
Did you see like the whole conspiracy on like why he killed himself or whatever?
because he's
He's
gay,
gay?
right?
No, it's because his he was on contract with the New England Patriots, right? And then as he's on contract with the New England Patriots, there's a stipend in there that if anything ever happens to him,
Oh yeah,
and he
his
cannot
family
play
gets-
football anymore or whatever like that,
Uh-huh.
that his family gets like a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
Like gets the full amount of what his contract's worth without having to do any bonuses.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Fuck it, I'm in jail for life. I might as well just kill myself and give my daughter a better life."
Yeah, I heard about that.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like going to jail for life would be
Uh-huh.
one of those things that say you can't play football again and his family should get the money.
I think the stipend was like a death. It was like
Oh.
a death
Yeah,
insurance.
it had to be a death and thing.
like
Yeah.
death insurance, I think.
And then a lot of football players get their insurance for their own contract. So if they have like a season-ending injury or anything like that, they get
Mhm.
paid out
Yeah, it's
by
a
like insurance
guarantee.
companies and shit. Yeah, it's
Interesting.
crazy. Like the business behind it all, like that shit's crazy.
That's so crazy.
Because even like agents, dude, they put insurance on their players, so if they lose their player, like they get money for their player or from their player when they lose money and shit.
What if the player doesn't get any money? The player owes the agent
No,
money?
no. The agent will get
Will set it
insurance. No. For the agent self, they get insurance for that
Oh,
player.
so insurance
that-
pays them out when the player
Yeah,
can't
so
pay
if
him
the player
anymore.
can't play or anything like that, they're like, "Fuck, I get insurance, son."
Mm.
It's like it don't matter.
Interesting.
Yeah, and now in the NFL, they changed the rules where you have to have an agent to negotiate your contracts because of Lamar Jackson.
Why he negotiated his own?
His mom negotiated it. For
Oh,
him.
damn. Who's going to fight
Yeah, I
for
was
you more
like,
than your mommy?
Exactly. I was like, that's a good fucking thing right there.
What's wrong with that though? Why can't she be
he
an
ended up
agent?
getting a lot of money. There's like a certain license you get, I think, for becoming an agent.
So he ended up getting a lot of money. So his mom went in there and negotiated for his son, and
Yep. Now they're all. No, we're not doing that again.
outsmarted a bunch of
Pretty much.
professionals, and they're like, "We're gonna make a rule that you can't have your mom do it anymore."
Pretty much, yeah. Because I
Look
think
at that.
Lamar just didn't have an agent or something like that. Here we go with this fucking quarterback sneak again,
They got it.
They got it.
dude. What's up with that? I've never seen.
They get it every single time.
Yeah,
What do you
I've
mean you
never seen. I've
quarterback sneak.
no, I've seen a quarterback sneak. I've never seen a team line up like that for a quarterback sneak.
And
I
they,
didn't
but they
watch
get
that.
it. They get it
Oh,
every
9
single
times
time.
out of 10.
No, like their record on it is something crazy, dude. On the Eagles, like, and they'll go for it again on fourth and
Yeah,
goal.
they're like, fuck it, we're
Yeah,
gonna
they're
get it.
convert.
Wait, they
their
didn't get that?
their fourth down conversions with the quarterback sneak is like
It's
100%.
an insane number.
Yeah, it's like
Look at Goddard trying to pull his ass into the end zone.
Well, that's the whole point of this. Look, it's 3 receivers,
Got it.
and then him
Yeah,
behind him, and
easy
then
money.
that's all it is. It's a big push. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
It
It's
used
like,
to not be
you-
illegal. Reggie Bush, when the Reggie Bush pushed, do you remember that day?
It's like a what's it called? It's a
No, I think that's because he was getting tackled by his own player.
No, Reggie Bush pushed Matt Leinart in the end zone.
I think it's because they were getting a bunch of money on the side.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I
right.
think I
They
think
were
Reggie
getting-
Bush got a Tahoe or some shit, and his
Yeah.
family didn't
I think
have
it was
to
a
pay rent
Hummer.
for a
An
while.
Escalade. An Escalade.
Was it an Escalator?
Car
Hummer?
stops, room keeps spinning. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's insane. That is super. Was it me and you talking about it, or was it me and Eddie? That was like Reggie Bush should just get all of his shit back because of
No,
like, now
we
what's
talked
going
about
on.
that. I think last time here.
Yeah, because it's insane. It's like this dude, an amazing, probably one of the best college running backs to
The
ever
best
play.
college athlete. He was a return guy. He was a halfback.
And he
would
played
motion
slot.
out. He would motion out to the
and
receiver
play
court.
slot.
Yeah, dude. And his like average yards per play was like 20, bro.
Yeah,
because
it
he's
was a
constantly
lot.
breaking free and getting 80 yarders. Yeah, his average yards per play was like 2 first downs.
And all what happened was his parents didn't have to pay rent because they lived in a booster's house,
Mm-hmm.
and he got a car,
and a car
and then that was it.
And a chain.
and some
And
he lost
probably
the Heisman.
and probably ate for free everywhere he went.
Oh yeah, but that's like complimentary shit. That's just like this is complimentary.
But that don't count.
not really because it's like well back then
Hoes didn't want me,
USC.
and now I'm hot.
Yeah, now
Mike
hoes all
Jones.
along me.
Hoes all on me.
Now, but back then
Hoes didn't want
USC.
me?
Did you ever watch that
Now I'm hot?
ESPN? Did you ever watch that ESPN documentary
Hoes all on me.
Which
about
one?
USC?
I said
Probably.
And it
Back
was
then,
talking about how USC was the hottest show in town
Yes.
in LA, and they were getting into all the clubs
Yes.
for free. They're getting everything
I've
for
seen
free.
something similar to this. Yes.
And they were doing all this shit, and then who was it? Like they were getting professional players into the clubs and shit like that for like shit, and then that's when all this shit came out. I was like, oh, like these fools are getting money from all the boosters. Matt Leinart was like, whatever with this shit.
If you act like that didn't go around the entire
Oh,
SEC
yeah.
or the entire college, every conference there was, like even the small town cities, like, that have players that are not even like a killer player,
Yeah.
but they're known in the town.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
getting fucking food. They're getting pussy
free
thrown at
shit.
them. They're getting everything.
They're getting free shit. The
Yeah.
only ones who complained about I was on the team and I was starving. It's like, dog, because you were like the special teams wide receiver
Yeah, dude.
running to go cover the punt. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, I was struggling.
It's like coach couldn't even give me a McChicken and he was making $1.5 million a year. I was like, dude, shut the
But
fuck
now
up.
they get paid and shit like that.
Big money,
Yeah.
dude.
That's
like,
why we were
hey,
talking about it, because we were talking about amateurism's
NIL
dead.
deals.
NIL deals.
Like
Oh.
what's the one guy's name that got like a refrigerator or HVAC contract
Who the fuck got an HVAC contract?
because his name is like Le Chill Refrigerator Jones. It's like that's his name. You know what I mean?
You know who's giving?
It's like Le Refrigerator or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
You know who's giving out a lot of those NIL deals right now is car dealerships.
Yeah.
A lot of car dealerships on where they're from or
Just
where they're
local,
Yeah.
all around the
at. Local
nation.
dealerships are giving them so much money. They're giving them cars,
Makes sense.
like full car. Like I know in Montana, I have a friend who goes out there, and he's the on-field photographer for the football team.
Mm-hmm.
He's friends with all these guys and shit. And the dealership in Montana for the university gives players just cars. It's like, here, you can have a Mustang, and then that's your
You just
NIL
need to
deal.
shoot a couple of commercials for us.
Just do a couple
Catch
commercials.
a fucking phony ass pass and
Yeah.
and just
Promote
like
us.
spike it in the trunk.
Yeah, promote us
Look
on
at
your
this trunk space.
Instagram. It's like promote us on your Instagram, and that's your
Yeah.
car now. That's your Mustang.
Trip out.
So I was like, dude, that's insane.
And then it's like
Full circle.
It's
Full
just-
circle. Then they go through their career and they come back and start selling insurance or selling cars
Yeah.
in the same city they're from when they can't
For
play
real.
anymore.
it's like because then everyone in the town sees it.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
This motherfucker got his car from there. It's just more like advertising, you know? What I
Yeah,
mean?
like
more impressions.
like I don't know if you guys know what's going on in Colorado right now at the university.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders and his two sons.
What are they ranked right now?
They're
Top,
not.
They're not top 25?
No, they just got blown out by Oregon.
Yeah, but didn't they
Blown out.
come into the season
No, not
ranked
at
for the
all.
first time in the history of Neverdom?
Not at all. They've been unranked. What happened was first week they beat a ranked team, TCU.
Oh, that's what's up.
They beat
That's what's up. And
TCU.
TCU doesn't have what's his name at QB anymore, huh?
Who?
I want to say Duggan.
No, TCU lost all their players from when they went to
Last
the
year.
championship.
Yeah.
They lost all their players, so they suck now.
Well, last year they were fired.
We suck again.
We just lost to Colorado.
Yeah, we just lost to Colorado, and then
But he's got recruit power. He'll get people there.
yeah, and Oregon made the head coach of Oregon threw some shade at him and said, we're going for wins. We're not going for clicks.
Ooh.
Because Colorado, like, is popping on the internet right now.
Yeah.
But their team's, like, they're a good team, but they're not at an elite
just
level.
hype.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to get, like, if you played a SEC
gonna hit a
team.
wall.
Yeah, because they play in the Pac-12. The Pac-12 is dog shit.
They
Like,
got
let's be
blown
honest.
out by Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They almost
43-6.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bad.
Not even on the board. Did they
Bad.
go for? Jeez.
Nothing. So it's like there was no way to catch up, dude. Their star receiver was like playing fucking Madden on Twitch while they were getting blown out.
Interesting.
But that dude, the quarterback, Sharif Saunders, the son of Deion Saunders, has so many NIL deals that he's making more than like a lot of NFL players right now.
Yeah.
So he's making all these deals, all that fucking money. This dude's driving around a fucking Maybach and shit, a Rolex, all that shit.
Maybach music.
Who drives a Maybach? If you
In
drive,
college.
If you drive a Maybach, he's a bitch because you're supposed to be in the back
Yeah,
of the
of a
Maybach.
Maybach.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I got this Maybach. Anybody want to ride?
Yeah. So it's crazy that he's just like making all this money and he's a fucking junior in college.
Yeah.
It's insane.
His best bet is to
Just stay in college.
stay in college, which has never been the move. It's like, oh, you stay in college one more year, you got this first round draft like
Yeah.
expectancy, and then you enter the draft, or you stay in college the next year, and then you blow your fucking knee out. Then you're just injury prone.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that why they like decided to give them fucking money so that way they would stay there? 'Cause it's
Yeah.
like, oh, like the incentive to go to the NFL right away is lessened because you could now make money
Yeah.
in
college.
college. and you could be good. You know what I mean? And then that's good for too, like a lot of like the smaller guys like Montana and
Oh
shit.
yeah, they make some money.
Yeah, like the guy who's gonna blow out his knee his senior, like at least he
Yeah.
got a little bit of something, and he's not just fucked, and now he's addicted to pills, and you know, like he'll, you know, at least he'll like kind of have a little nest egg or something like that. Damn.
Oh Jesus, that's a prayer. Huck it, chuck it, football.
Body, too,
If you're not
dude.
watching, it was a Hail Mary for
Like
no
fucking
fucking reason.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. He's like, man, those days I used to play back in OU, right?
Dude, Oklahoma Baker Mayfield was. You can't fuck with
You
that.
could throw it up like that.
You
and they
can't
come
fuck
down.
with. Yeah, throwing it up to Hollywood Brown, dude. Oh, you ain't fucking with him. That was my favorite shit, dude. Now college football, I can't get into it no more because Texas A&M literally is known for having the highest NIL deals that there is to have
So far?
right now. And active, like their players get paid the most. On average, each player makes $80,000 a year
Damn.
just for playing.
Damn.
80 G's
It's
just
a
to play
big
college
difference
football.
when it used to be.
I wonder who's like sponsoring
You
them.
can't have a meal.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
even get a free fucking ramen from someone.
Yeah, you're like living in the dorm and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Well,
just
well,
fucking
think
like
about it.
like a stable horse.
I think Texas A&M, it's all from their alumni. That's who gives them all the NIL deals, and A&M is just agriculture and shit like that. So literally, all the farmers all the major farmers came from Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're giving them all the money. So it's just like, here, just take it. It's no big deal. That's pocket change.
Manziel would have made out if they had this back then.
Oh yeah,
Dude, he would have been fine right now.
He would have
Now he's
been living
doing
lavish.
Netflix docs.
What was in his Netflix documentary? Did you watch it?
Fuck yeah.
What? I haven't watched it. What came
It's
out of
good.
that?
I mean, nothing except for you see Johnny as he is now, and he goes back and he explains that the shit that he went through, because all we saw was him not making statements because everyone was telling him to shut the fuck up. But he was going out and partying, leaving, going to Vegas, getting stuck in Vegas and saying, hey, Cleveland, I can't come to this game. I'm sorry. I'm in Vegas still. So that's all the shit you got, which Rodman did that shit back in the day. I don't know if they didn't really touch on that in the thing, but Rodman.
Oh, Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, Dennis Rodman went to Vegas one time and then called up his coach.
He called Phil Jackson. It was in
Jackson.
The Last Dance.
Like,
they
yo,
talked
bro,
about
I'm
it.
not. Yeah, so they talked about that then. But then when Manziel does it, they just put it on Manziel like it's a one-time thing. Or he's making
Yeah.
bad. But it's a mental health thing. And then he went through it, and Manziel's kind of accepting or like being more vocal about his mental health, and is like, yeah, I
Yeah.
go through these problems and shit. But as much as I thought he was a punk ass bitch because I drafted him. And then he didn't in my fantasy league, and then he didn't do shit. So I've hated him ever since.
Wait, did you
Watching
draft him when he was a rookie?
No, I didn't draft him.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
fucking around. It was actually like a common joke amongst multiple fantasy leagues
like
I was in.
draft
Like,
Manziel.
I'm getting Manziel. Just kidding. Let me rip up this paper that says we're going to draft him. Nobody drafted him. But yeah, but honestly, you get like also Jake Paul has the same untold Netflix documentary, just like I didn't see the Swamp Dogs or Swamp King or whatever.
Swamp King, that's what it was called.
Swamp Kings. I didn't see that one because a lot of the guys in the comedy actually told me, hey, don't even waste your time on it.
Why was it?
Like
was good.
Flail
It
said it was
looked pretty
terrible. I think Betts, like a couple of them said, don't even watch it. It's a waste of time. Because I'm used to watching an hour and a half episode. Give me a documentary in an hour and a half about sports. I'll love
Yeah.
it. But if you put it in a package of four episodes,
Oh, is that how it's
episodes?
broken down?
it's in
Is
like
per episode?
4 episodes, bro. And
like
sometimes
30-minute episodes?
that's too much time. Usually in
Yeah.
sports, like I'll watch The Last Dance. Last Dance was like 7.
Oh,
That
Bill-
Michael Jordan.
Or like with
But
the
it
one they would
recaps
did
so
like
much.
the one where
It
they
does.
did like
He has a
Bill or not Bill, fucking where they did
Will?
Larry Bird and Magic.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a dope
good
shit.
one.
Any Larry Bird Magic
Like that
dog.
one's fucking cool, dude. Or
Mhm.
like the Showtime Lakers, like anything like
Yeah, that
fucking
shit's
like
out
that,
right
like,
now. Yeah.
like but like they do like whole fucking like, or like they do the Laker one that's like I think it's narrated by Ice Cube and I want to say like Mark Wahlberg maybe,
Uh-huh.
like for each one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So Ice Cube narrates for L.A. and
Oh, then Mark does it for
Boston shit.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I can't remember if it's not
Checks
him.
out.
It's God, I can't remember who it is. But fuck
It's
Boston.
fucking what's his name? Batman?
Who?
Ben Affleck.
Oh,
He's
God.
doing Boston.
It might. I can't remember who it is, dude. But that's a good one too. They do another one where it's like that. It's like it goes through where it started with like Jerry West and Bill Russell, and then going into Magic and Bird, and then into modern times with Kobe.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Did you see that? I just saw it recently. Like Ben Affleck is such a diehard Boston fan that in the movie Gone Girl he refused to wear a Yankees hat.
That's funny.
Refused to wear a Yankees hat.
Isn't it?
Interesting.
Oh, and Gong. Oh, 'cause it's in New York, huh?
Yeah, it's based in New York, and he's like, I'm
Yeah.
not wearing a Yankees hat.
Yeah. Good for him, dude.
We gotta stay loyal.
I mean, for real. Like, I mean, if I got like a part in, I wouldn't put on a Boston Celtics jersey.
True.
Like for what? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not
a
huge
check?
into basketball like that. Yeah.
Hey, you want to know how smoked out?
Money?
Hey, you want to know how smoked out I was? Dog?
What?
I was out there in Houston, and this is a year or two after the Astros beat
cheated and beat the Dodgers.
cheated and
in
beat the Dodgers, and
2017,
then it came out
that they
and then-
cheated.
and
2
then
years
they
later.
cheated. Yeah, 2 years later. So it was right there when COVID happened, right?
Yep.
So I was over there and I was all smoked out and shit, fucking kicking it with just people in Houston. And this one fool left an Astros jersey there at the motel. And I was looking at it, talking to my other homie. I go, man, this shit's tight. I go, you think I can wear it, dog? And he's all like, for what, dog? I go, because it looks kind of cool and shit. And then like he's all, nah, man, don't be putting that on. That ain't your, But like a couple days later, I like fucking went. I like kind of came to. I go, yo, dude, I'm smoked. I go, I almost put on an Astros jersey. I go, fuck that Astros. He goes, that's why I was saying it like that, dude. He goes, what the fuck? I thought you were a Dodgers fan and shit like that.
That's why you called your dad to come
Yeah,
pick you up.
that was my bottom, dude. That was my bottom.
Yeah, fuck. You called your dad. It's like, Dad,
I was put on an
I almost
Astros.
put on the Astros jersey.
And
I'll
who
be
was
right
the-
there, son. Where you at?
and-
Where are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Don't do it.
And it was the one fool too. The one.
Altuve?
Altuve?
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro.
Yeah,
I thought you
dude.
were gonna say I was like my dude Julian. That's what's up. You say I found an Astros jersey is a perfect jersey to put on the ground and light on fire.
That's
what I
smoked
thought
out
you
I
were
was.
gonna say.
That's
bro.
how smoked out I was.
He goes, I was gonna wear it.
I know.
Because it
Where
was
I was like,
beautiful.
bro,
That's
it's
how
like
smoked
6
out I
feet,
was, dog.
dude. I'm gonna get away from this.
Oh,
dude.
hey, dude. Hey, here's another question for you.
Swift, gone to the
All right.
hut.
Hey, are you still rocking a Puig jersey, dude? Or not Puig? I'm sorry. Urias.
Why? What's wrong? What happened?
He's not on the team no more.
Oh,
What
well, I mean,
happened?
Urias
He
did.
hit his wife
Oh,
for the second time.
Hey, but that's just old school Mexican
that's
shit, dog.
it?
Don't worry about
Just twice?
it.
Well, he got caught twice.
Yeah. So if it's only twice, then I can still wear the jersey. But if he gets caught, like,
Okay, I was gonna
as
ask
much
you,
money as he's ever made.
because I really wanted. I asked my other cousin, my cousin, because he's a big old Dodgers fan too. I go, dude, can I wear it? I go, I just got it. I go, I only got to wear it to one game. I go, can I wear it still? He go, yeah, you'll be all right.
Give it a couple weeks, bro.
He's all,
It'll
"Don't
blow
eat,"
over. No
he's
big
from,
deal.
Because he's from San Francisco. You ain't heard of this?
No, I mean,
I thought you're a diehard Dodger fan.
I am, bro, but I haven't been looking at
Yeah,
it.
this fool's a
news.
poser.
The pitcher, Urias, right?
Yeah. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
who the
Yeah,
Urias?
The one that threw the last pitch to win the World Series
Yeah.
in 2020.
Where'd you want to say
finally?
he's from Mexico? You'd be all right. Wear it.
But you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they can hit their wives.
That's just old school Mexicans. Like I said, that's old school Mexican
Wait, he
shit.
didn't
Just
throw
let him
anything
deal
at
with
her?
it.
No, he just
Yeah.
uses
He
open
just
hand.
punched her?
Yeah.
He pitched his fist at her face, dude.
He throws a 102-mile-an-hour fastball,
Yeah,
and he threw
dude.
a fastball at her grill,
It's
bro.
all, did he hit her with his left or
Yeah,
right
did-
hand? With
did
his
he
pitching
throw-
hand or his
Was he
non-pitching
throwing a
hand?
changeup, or was he
Yeah.
throwing a fucking two-seam?
Yeah.
Just give me the details.
He's all, if it was with his pitching hand, he was like, come on, dog, you know better.
You know what you gotta do for our
can't
team."
risk.
Yeah.
You can't risk breaking your hand.
Hit her with that catching hand.
Is this new?
No. I
What-
just shaved my arms.
Is that the first time you shave your arms, or you usually shave your
No,
arms?
this is the first time in a while I
They
shaved
look
them.
weird, dude.
I'm really sorry, guys.
What happened? You
I got a
pissed?
pee-pee.
Wow, dude, you can't
You
hold
can't
it?
just hold it, dude.
We literally have like 20 more minutes and that's it.
And you unplugged the shit.
And you unplugged everything. Come on, dude.
Amateur.
That's disrespectful.
Hey, are you good? I'm glad he's gone. I don't want him to hear this. Are you gonna go to my bachelor party in
When is
Vegas?
it?
It's gonna be like in March 20th.
Possibly. I don't think I have anything booked that day.
So we're gonna do. It's gonna be. We're gonna go Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Jesus
Sunday.
Christ.
Come back Monday. Now, not everybody got to be in for the whole kit
Okay.
and caboodle.
Okay.
But I'm just seeing who wants to get wet and who doesn't. Because we're going.
Dude, you're going to Vegas for 5 days.
Because we're gonna go for the entire first round of March
March
Madness.
Madness.
So we're gonna hit Wednesday night. We're gonna get there. We get there late Wednesday night, and then be there Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Locked in the sports book for fucking 72 hours.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah,
Who said I'm in from Wednesday to Sunday? Who
like
said
I've got at least 5 to 6 people that are like
we're
wet.
going
They're
for
wet.
Wednesday to Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, I'm good. I'll go
Like
for
come
like
up come
a
up
day.
like Thursday or Friday or something.
Yeah,
like
I'll
that.
come like
just
a Thursday or
whatever.
Friday.
Yeah.
I'll come Thursday night and hang out Friday or whatever.
And then Friday, Saturday.
Because when's the tournament start?
Thursday.
Thursday. And you're locked in from Thursday to that whole week
to
pretty
Sunday.
much.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's
Yeah.
a lot. When's it? Oh, because the championship game's Monday.
No, that's just the first round.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, dude. But we're gonna go in for like 128 games or
Okay,
something like
okay.
that. 64 or something.
Are you
like
gonna
that.
put like a whole parlay on or what?
Nah, it's called, it's like chipping away. You know what I mean? You're just going and you're just trying to build a bank. You know, but you just got. They're like, I don't even fuck with college. I don't fuck with sports, really.
Right.
I just fuck with.
God damn it.
I just fuck with the action. You know what I mean? If they had action on fucking.
No way.
I don't even know shit I like, but I don't really like shit unless I got action on it.
Women's
But-
tennis.
Nah,
That's how I have to be when I go to like because my brother took me to Raiders Chargers games. And I don't give a fuck about either one of those teams.
yeah.
It's like I gotta put money on it, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll like live sports. I'll go live sports for my teams. I don't think I'll go to a random live sports.
Yeah.
But I really
Beautiful catch.
but yeah, so I'm gonna go and set it up, dude. There's no better
Weekend.
yeah, in betting. People like Super Bowl because they all do all the props and shit like
Yeah.
that. But that's Bush League. I want hard lines. I want money lines. I want order. I
I
want
want Gatorade colors. I want heads or tails.
No.
That's the shit that I'm putting my life savings on.
no.
Yeah, dude.
Tyson's the only
All
guy to walk
right.
in and go, I want 50,000 on blue Gatorade.
Blue Gatorade. I got a hint. I got a hunch. All right, that's my
called the
child
water
support.
I got a guy. I
called the water boy.
I called Gatorade themselves.
I got a guy.
There's got to be some guys that know.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, the water boy.
Bro.
You don't think the water boy's putting
Dude,
money
but
on
I
that?
know, but have you seen like just recently there was this
Like
bad beat.
he tells like you. Okay, so let's say I'm the water boy, right?
So I'm gonna give you $50.
Gatorade boy?
And I just text you, like so here's how I'll do the fix. All right, I go, we're looking like we're going Super Bowl. I'm gonna start. I'll talk to you in person. I go, I'm gonna start texting you, just random colors. All right,
Yeah.
and the one that I text you, fucking Super Bowl
7th?
week, that's the one. That's it. All right,
Yeah.
that's it. And then so then you go, you put fucking $150,000 on it for me. You know what I mean? You're my third friend Remute. You know what I do? I have you talk to your brother, and your brother talks to a coworker, and he puts in the bet for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we fucking go and we collect easy money.
You
Like-
think you're the first guy, bro, that's ever been a friend of a friend of a friend of the fucking water boy?
No, everyone does that.
But
Dude,
that's just what
I'm
it
in Vegas,
is.
right? I'm a Vegas bookie. I'm sending my dude down there, already knowing that they put red in there, and I'm gonna send my boy down there to put an orange, and that fucking Gatorade splash is gonna be magenta that nobody bet on. No, that's my guy. Or they put in like a little bit of a
You don't
blue,
got- dude,
and then you put
don't
in
got
yellow.
You don't got no guys, dude.
I got water boys.
You don't got no guys, dude. You got no guys, dude. You don't got no guys.
I'm just
dude.
saying that I feel like you can't fix the Gatorade thing. It's
Nah, what
already
do you
been
mean you
fixed.
can't
fix?
No,
It's
you
been
can't fix it
fixed.
as like a normal citizen.
No,
Like us.
not as us.
no,
Yes,
no,
it's
no,
been
no, no.
fixed.
I'm saying
We're
if
saying
I'm the water boy.
hypothetically.
Yeah, like how it's like how
Like
you
how
you
I'm
move it.
gonna get my bread because I'm only making 100,000 putting fucking Gatorade in these players' mouths.
Yeah,
It's like this is how we gonna change my pocket.
yeah. That's how we gotta change my life.
This is how I'm gonna fucking pay for
yeah,
rent this
yeah,
year.
Mama, we made it.
Yeah. And I'm tired of living in the apartments. I want to live next to the coaches.
That's
type of
fucking
shit.
crazy, dude.
It's insane that you get to gamble. It's like,
It is.
no, the Gatorade
Heads or
color.
tails.
Yeah,
too.
that shit. That's Bush League, dude. I like hard numbers, dude.
Hey,
I
but
like-
then you have to make sure that team wins because if they lose, then your bet's pretty much fucked.
You talking about a parlay, or are you talking
No,
about
for the Gatorade splash.
do you think it's different colored Gatorades?
Oh.
Yeah, each team has different flavors.
Ooh,
Different,
good question,
different, yeah.
bro.
And plus, each one there's like if you ever been to a game, there's a hella fucking different jugs full of Gatorade.
And they're all different
Yeah.
colors.
they're all different flavors because each
That's
player likes a
Oh,
different
so
flavor.
it's just fucking
So
red.
we're,
It's
paying,
just- yeah,
so we're
so
paying
it's
the
random.
offensive line. The offensive line guy that goes and stands by the Gatorade
Yeah, so
jug.
you gotta
we're
figure
like,
out-
yeah,
go
it depends
to the-
what
yeah.
team, which one's gonna
Yeah.
dump
You got to
it.
look and be
It's
like,
offensive
okay,
line.
what
Yeah.
offensive line? Like, okay, this guy, the center, what?
backup offensive
'Cause
line
you
because
could
they're always
probably look-
clean jerseys. Oh, the
So-
guys
yeah.
that dump it
No.
are always the guys.
So you could
that don't
probably
do shit.
you could probably look and see historically which position statistically is most likely
to dump the Gatorade.
to dump the Gatorade, and then you go off of that. Then the whole season you're watching what color Gatorade these guys are drinking,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you can make an educated guess on which
An
colors it could
educated
be.
guess. You mean
Right.
$150,000? You're betting $150,000
No, you're-
based on
you're
the
gambling.
analytics.
Yeah.
Based on the analytics of this fucking backup offensive
Right.
lineman
Yeah.
to go grab the Gatorade that he usually grabs.
And he might even grab the one he likes.
Yeah,
I know.
he
He's
might not
probably
grab
grabbing
the
like
one.
he was like, dude, fuck the DBs, dude.
Yeah.
Grab this.
What if they dump
Let's
two at
grab
the
this
same
Gatorade.
time?
That's
if-
what I was thinking.
Yeah,
It's two different
bro.
colors. Then what?
That's a push.
Then what?
That's a push.
Yeah, then it's like just come get your
No,
money
dude.
back.
Yeah, it's a push.
I don't know, bro. I
I'd
think
be
all the
pissed.
purple and the blues get the win.
Or
split
have you
evenly.
seen like the over and under on the how long the national anthem's gonna last?
Oh yeah, it's like 2 to 3 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, they'll set the over and under like a minute 57.
Yeah.
What are some other funny ass stats? Dude, so the other night in a football, was it college football? No, it was NFL, where they bet on they kicked a field goal rather than like there was a 10-point. Did you see that?
I did see that.
So like that's crazy though.
And
On
they
ESPN,
lost the points. Yeah, right.
on ESPN, not only do they cover sports, but they will
cover
cover
gambling.
bad beats.
Yeah.
They cover
Yeah.
bad beats, and so they know a lot of the reason why a lot of people are watching sports is because they're fucking.
Well, because it's so
Junkies.
it's so
Junkies
easily
betting
it's
on-
so easily accessible now. You could just go on DraftKings or Bovada or fucking whatever the fuck, and
Dude, it's insane.
but that shit's lame, dude. I want my money now. You know. What
Oh,
I'm
you
saying?
have to wait a couple days to get your money, or
Yeah,
what?
and then you got like some of them you gotta get it through like Western Union or some shit.
For real?
It's on some bullshit.
sounds
Or
pretty suspect.
It's but that's what they want you. They want you to build a bank in Bovada, and then you fucking lose it. You know, once you deposit your money, that shit's gone.
I don't remember what I used to bet on, but I remember it used to come through immediately after the game was called.
Maybe they're different now.
Williams.
This was
Sportsbook?
I haven't bet in like probably 4 years like regularly, but it used to be
with a guy or online.
it was online with a guy that was local.
Okay, so
San Diego.
that's the way to move.
Okay, yeah. It comes through. Well, you put your bankroll in, and then you
Yeah,
place your
yeah.
bets, and then they pay out immediately.
I got a guy that you don't even have to do that
But you don't get paid for how long?
like that weekly,
The day of.
weekly,
Oh.
weekly, but you pay weekly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
collect.
But they give you like it's all like so I'll be like, hey yo Tyson, or I go to the guy who's the guy I don't know, you know who the fuck it is, and I'd be like, hey yo, I got my homie, he wants some action or whatever, and they'd be like, oh, you vouch for me? I vouch for him, and then they'll give you like a $500 a week purse, and that's what you got. That's the most you could get down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you could build your shit up like that. You know what I mean? So you know,
And get paid out though immediately after the game.
you get paid out
You don't
weekly
have to.
because you basically have a week to. So let's say
It's
you
just
let-
keep the bankroll stays true.
Let's say you start on Thursday, right? And you fucking lose. You lose $200 on Thursday. You don't have to pay that $200 on Thursday. You could win it again. Then you got
Okay.
Sunday.
So the
And then
guy I
you're
was with,
up.
I put my money on the table.
no, it's
and
just-
then it takes away or it adds to it immediately.
No, you could just bet, and then it's a weekly account.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yours
saying?
is a nationwide database thing.
Nationwide is on your side.
That's true.
This is more of a progressive company. If you,
But yeah, so it's like I'll get like $200 down. It's all fuck. It's all I can make that back on Thursday, on Sunday. You know, woo, woo, woo. And then you're like, oh, I'm back 5. It's all well shit. Let me get on Monday, and then you
I
know,
can make that back.
you know, whatever, however it is, you know, however you want to get down.
I just like watching the game.
Yeah.
The gambling shit gets too much because then you know what's the money line? What's a money
So
line?
money line is like for this Eagles versus Bucks. Who's the better team?
The Eagles clearly,
2-2.
but
They're both 2-2 at
They're
the time,
2-0.
so it makes it. Or they're both 2-0. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
But they
like I
both-
don't know what the fuck goes on in football, but I could make a good gambling choice on any game.
uh-huh.
you
So
do your
with the money
research.
line for this, so since they're favored, they're probably like minus probably 190 to 210.
Uh-huh.
So to win $100, you got to put down $210
Okay.
because they're gonna win. It's easier to look at it in like a Mike Tyson fight, right?
Yes.
Mike Tyson's gonna win almost every time. So he's like a minus 2,000 favorite.
Yeah. So if you put
so you gotta
$100 on him,
You got to put $2,000
to win
to
100.
to win 100.
So what
because
if-
it's guaranteed he's gonna win.
Oh, so if you put $100 on it, it's just like you
You win
your-
a 10
use your
If you put 100 on the other guy, then you'll win
10,000.
No, so then it'll be different, right? Like so, like it'll be like the money line on the other guys. It don't have to be the exact opposite for the money line.
Uh-huh.
It could be plus 140 for the other team. It doesn't have to be the exact on money line.
Yeah.
But
put plus 2,000 minus.
But when you get to the spread is what it is, right? So like the spread for this game, let's say it's minus 4.5, whatever. Right. That's what it is. It's LA. It's LA Rams minus 4.5. So the Bengals are plus 4.5.
Okay.
So when the game starts, if you got action on the Bengals, it would be Rams 0, Bengals plus 4.5.
Okay.
So you would be winning right now. It'd actually be 6 to 7.5. So you'd be winning.
Because it's 6-3 right now.
Yeah, because 6 to
With the
3.
2 minutes
So
left
you
in the
add your points to it.
Oh,
But at the same
But
time-
if you had the Rams, you would be losing right now because you subtract 4.5 from 6.
But the thing is, in football, no matter how good or how bad they are, they always give home team a 3-point spread.
Really?
Am I right?
No.
They always give home team 3 points for being home team. Even if you're playing a badass team.
Oh, like the action
that-
moves 3
the-
points.
Yeah,
I get what
always
you mean.
move.
Yeah.
So if you're playing a
I can see
badass
that.
team that airs
Yeah.
it up all the time and scores 40 points a game,
Yeah.
they'll still give that shitty team that's home team. They always get 3 points just because they're
No
home
matter
team.
what.
No matter what. It's
Home
like,
field
that's the
advantage.
base start. It's like
Yeah.
a 3 points to home team. So like you'll
Okay.
see that on the breakdown.
Yeah.
They always give home team 3 points. In football. In basketball, it might be like 1.5 buckets.
Right.
Yeah.
In baseball, it might be like 1.5 runs.
Now basketball seems a little more easy to bet on. It seems like.
It's hard. All of dude. They're fucking. They
know.
Vegas
They know the
knows,
analytics.
Yeah, they
Dude,
know what the fuck they're
all
doing.
the way
dude.
down to
Really?
dude, and you play over under, you parlay some shit, bro, and you try to win all 3. I swear you're coming out 2-1 or 1-2. That's why the parlay pays
That's
off.
my brother did that
Bro.
once, and he went 5-1. And I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
That one, did it come down to the very end? The
No,
last-
the team he went 6-0 pretty much. If it was straight up, he went 6-0, but it didn't cover, so he
Yeah.
lost.
So then he lost. I don't mind.
So I was like,
Yeah.
damn, like 6-1, baby. He was like, bro, I would have hit like 25. Cause I think he only did like $100. He would have hit 25,000. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
The last one's always the hardest, dude.
Yeah.
Last one's always the
it
hardest.
is always hard. It's the hardest to sit through than watch.
I
too, bro.
don't really play parlays, because you ain't never hit them. That's why the odds are so much.
So good
Right.
though. That's when you go to Vegas and you can.
But that's why the
fucking
odds
play
are
tables.
so much, because the odds of you hitting it
All
are
3?
that much.
dude, the odds of you hitting 1,
yeah,
bro,
so
but hitting all 3 of these fucking wacky
a
ass
3
fucking
I think
spreads.
is like something like 25 or 6-1 or something. I think I
Uh-huh.
can't remember, but it goes up exponentially with each game you add.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
way
it's
people
nuts.
the way people will do it is they'll go and they'll get action across sports. So they'll get like fucking LA Sparks, they'll get the Lakers to
okay.
college ball to
Yeah.
hockey, and they'll get a beat on each one, to baseball to the and they'll get one on each one, and they go, okay, this is a good one, this is a pick 'em, this is boo boo boo, and then the ones that you see, like you'll see crazy ones when the UFC goes, and they go, if you put in this bet for the LA Sparks to cover, for Ronda Rousey to win, for this bitch to win, for this to that to this, you would have won this much, and they'll show like
Yeah.
some weird ass prop and like some weird ass parlay.
There's like
that you could
4
hit.
people in the world that
Who
made
bet
that
that?
bet. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
the rest
but-
of them, the rest of the millions.
How crazy is it that they'll make your bet public? Sometimes, like they'll make your bet public, like matches.
Like on like what, FanDuel?
Well, on anything, like ESPN will pick it up. Like, this dude bet, like Mattress Mac or whatever it is from Houston.
Yeah, Houston.
his
fuck
bet
that
will
guy.
become public.
Well, it's because he's been doing it a long time, and he's like
Uh-huh.
well known within the Asteroids cheating community.
Yeah,
So like they put him on blast a lot. But fuck that guy. I hope he sleeps.
I'm
Terribly.
super out of the loop with baseball. Tyson, are you kind of in the loop right now? Or are you out?
Right now, I didn't even know Urias beat the shit out of his wife.
So you're out of the loop.
I'm kind of out of loop on sports right now, dude. It's been taken
Fuck,
over
dude,
by.
I was
you
gonna
know?
see if you knew anything about baseball right now.
What about it?
I don't
The
know.
Orioles. The Orioles are.
Orioles are insane.
Dude, isn't that crazy?
the
The
Yankees
Orioles
coach is about to
in the
get fired.
same. They're in the same division as the Yankees, the Red Sox,
Braves.
not the Braves. They're in
Rays.
The same, the Devil Rays, which the Rays, the Yankees, and the Red Sox have.
Insane teams.
I mean, Yankees, Red Sox since like what 18 something late
Yeah.
has been always top shelf, and then the Orioles and then the Devil Rays have came in.
Yeah.
The Rays have gone up and been to playoffs and shit and won the league, but the Orioles have been notoriously the shittiest
Dog
fucking
shit.
team in that division right
Most
now.
beautiful
They're
stadium,
way out in
though.
front. They're
Most
way out in
beautiful
front.
stadium though. Camden Yards looks so good.
Yeah, it is a dope ass stadium.
So
I
that's
pick it sometimes on the show.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's a beautiful stadium.
You play the show?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
fucking
When I'm not
child.
playing in San Diego,
Hey, when you were unemployed, were you like for a
When?
hard recently?
Which
When
time?
you were just kicking it at home all day. Were you just kicking it at home all day, or were you like finding little things to do here?
no,
and
I mean
there?
I was doing side shit here and there, but like by side jobs I mean like betting online on the show.
Oh, were you really? Oh,
No, but I play some video games. Yeah.
like was that what you mainly did for a lot of your time?
No.
In between looking for a job.
No, but I mean it took up
Mainly
some time. when I could've been
masturbated. That's what
fucking-
he did. Mate.
I mean,
Number one was masturbate.
Wait, so what would you just like go like say
What'd
like,
your day look like?
Yeah, what did your day? That's
look
what I
like?
want to
Yeah.
know. Like, what
What'd
did your day look like as an unemployed dude?
so my day looked like I was
Wake up
way
at
too
noon.
invested into comedy. So I would go and do comedy late at night and then
Dude,
keep it
shut up.
going.
Look, okay.
And then I would
Oh,
wake
I
up
don't
late.
care about that
but
shit.
then I would
No.
wake up late as fuck, bro. Like Like they'll tell
It
me
doesn't know how to do it, dude.
I'll regret this in the morning, right? So I
Okay.
wake up in the afternoon. So I don't have
Around
to
what
deal with
time? Let's say just throw
It
a
could
number out there.
be. It could
All right,
be
so it's a
12:30.
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Thursday.
You're unemployed. We'll go.
Thursday.
What time do you wake up?
Wake up late.
What time?
Time.
12:30 to 1:30 to
Okay.
sometimes
Alright.
2, depending on how
Holy shit.
hard I went on a Thursday.
On
Okay,
Wednesday.
on Wednesday.
No, this is Wednesday.
Oh, so Thursday morning.
Thursday
Thursday
morning.
morning.
Okay, Thursday morning. So same answer.
Okay.
Yeah. Wake up late, depending on how hard I went the night before.
And what's
Um,
hard going? Like hard in comedy? Like hard on stage?
Both comedy, both hard.
Because you go hard on stage.
I
dude.
tries.
On the party rocks.
Not pop rocks maybe, but not the party rocks. Just drinking and staying up all night, keeping up my partner until we could, go to sleep. And then the next morning, everyone's gone,
Uh-huh.
and I'm there alone. And I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna snack right now." So you'd snack, and then you would fill out a couple fake ass applications, and then like just to prove that you did something for that day, and then you'd pull up a video game maybe, and you'd realize, what am I doing with my life? I need to get to it, and then I would get ready for comedy that night. And that's what I did to get ready for like really doing something rather
So
than
you played a
playing
lot of
games.
video games.
No, I was kind of just bringing that in as a joke, but yeah, I play video games, but it wouldn't consume my life. Like
So what consumed your just comedy? That was it.
Yeah, dude, I really gave a lot to comedy and to my hangover from the night before, I think.
So you just
Yeah.
get fucked up.
You just get fucked up and lay
You
in
just
bed.
drink. Yeah, you just drink and hang out at the
And lay
comedy
in
club.
bed.
No, I
You
didn't.
just get drunk.
This is
and
all
hang
for
out at the
art.
comedy
This
club.
is all to talk about. You said
No,
this.
no.
No, I want to know like for real, like
Yeah,
what
dude,
you did.
be fucking
Because
for
I
real,
want to
dude.
compare what you do versus what I do.
Well, now,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you do now?
Me?
Yeah.
I wake up,
What
check. I get up kind of earlier now. I used to wake up. For a while, I was bad. I was waking up at like 1.
Yeah.
Now I wake up latest 9.
Yeah.
That's me sleeping.
You were
in.
just
It's
laughing
9
at me a
o'clock.
second ago for that.
What, waking
Waking
up
up
at
at
9
1.
I know. Well, this was like, I only did it for like less than a month, waking up at 9. Or 1. Now I wake up every day at like 9 o'clock. And now, wake up, emails until fucking like 11.
So you spend 2 hours on emails.
Pretty much. Just emailing. Back and forth. Putting shit on sale for Dan. And then I'll get fucking called into the club probably majority of the time I do. And clean. And then I'll fucking Uber Eats until I gotta go to the club again. And
Yeah,
then
you
usually,
didn't Uber Eats or nothing?
No.
that's the easy bag
Hey,
right there. I made $100 last
You're
Saturday.
Uber Eating?
Yeah, dude, it's rough.
Dude,
I'm just waiting for
I
start.
want to Uber Eats you one time.
There was an Uber Eats that came from Radio Sandwich once, and I said, I ain't going in there. I
I'm
ain't
not
going
showing
in there.
my fucking
I ain't
face.
fucking going in there. I was
wanna
like,
hear
Taco Bell's one thing, bitch, but I ain't fucking going into Radio
I would
Sandwich
have laughed.
picking
at
up
you so-
someone's order.
I would have laughed at you so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was like, fuck that, dude. And I was like, I'm just doing it so I can fucking have something to do in the meantime.
I would have got a picture, dude. Of you.
Oh, I know. I was like, this is the Uber Eats driver. Nah.
You have
Yo,
an Uber
check
Eats
your
pickup?
food, dog. Yeah,
A lot of times after the club, right after I leave the club too, that's when I start Uber Eats.
yeah, that's a
too.
good move. I used to do that.
Late at night.
Yeah.
That's when everybody's Uber Eats.
Yeah, and then you just kind of hang around. I used to Uber Eats and DoorDash at the same time.
Oh, really?
So like, but it kind of would fuck me sometimes.
Because I'm like, here's one.
I would
and
have
then
like,
here's
yeah, I'd
one.
have like 2 orders. I'd be like, oh shit, they're fucking all the way over here. And
Yeah.
like, it's
Saturday-
it's a hustle, dog. It's a hustle.
It's a lot. Saturday
Yeah.
night is where you make all your money, really.
Yeah, if I
Friday
didn't have
night,
I didn't
Saturday
have
night.
like shit going on or like I would like if I because I remember I did it and I started dating Carla. I'm like, I'm just gonna go home and hang out with my girl and shit.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like if I was just like a bachelor or something like that, that'd be perfect. Like, just fucking hustle around, like,
That's what I do.
yeah.
Because I could post up right here at the house.
There's
and,
a good
go
spot.
on-
There's a good spot to post at.
And I just go online and then, dude, like within 30 minutes, that McDonald's has one.
Yeah,
Without a doubt. That's the only time I've been in that McDonald's.
that's a good McDonald's.
I'm talking about like been inside of that
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Oh, because you gotta go inside of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause you have to go inside to pick it up. It's the only time I've been in there. Dude, there was one the other day that was like $39.
At McDonald's?
No, like a $39 Uber Eats from this taco place down here, all the way in like the edge of Panama. Like almost in on Taft Highway. It was way the fuck over there. It was $39. Like holy shit.
For you to get paid or their meal?
Yeah, for me to get paid.
Oh, that's what's
so I was
up.
like, holy shit.
because it was a long order.
It was a long order. It was a lot of food, and it was like a long drive.
I had one. I had a pickup right here at this taco joint right here on Ming and Ming and Real.
On the Lavia?
No, not the Lavia. The one right there.
El
across
Toro.
the- yeah.
That's the same exact one. It was hella money.
Yeah, and I had to drop it off in Oildale.
Oh no shit! This one was going towards LA, so I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck it, I'll just drop it off right there." And I showed up to El Toro, and I fucking got out, and I was like, "All the power's out." It's like no one's here, so I did not get any money. I was so pissed.
Oh, so what happened?
I had to fucking go in and like call support and figure out. I was like, "Hey, like
Wait,
their
but-
power's shut down. There's like no employees here."
So what happened with El Toro? I'm surprised that. I'm surprised that they let it go through. Like they didn't close down.
Yeah,
their Uber
I
and
had
shit,
no
you know?
idea. They must have left some shit open. But also, like I saw PG&E working across the street, so something had to happen with like their power and shit.
Yeah.
That was insane. You wouldn't Uber Eats now, Tyson?
I mean, now you're making it sound like an attractive offer. You
It's-
just
it's
drive
not
here
bad.
and there for 40
It's
fucking bucks.
cool.
That's like
It's-
working at the club.
It's cool, but at the same time,
It's
like
some hoe shit.
it's yeah, you're doing orders for $3 majority of the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
it's
You're
some
picking
hoe
up shit for $3, dude. It
You know how much
sucks.
gas is?
Yeah, it's $5.25.
Six.
I mean, you could you could hit a lick, but it's like you got
because I made $100 last Saturday or 2 Saturdays ago, and it took me like 4 hours to make that. So I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's about what it is. Yeah,
It's
like
4 hours, and you'll make $100.
So 4 hours to make $100.
Yeah.
You're driving for all 4 hours.
Yeah.
How much gas and how many mileage and when
Oh,
you
you're
oil
driving
change your
everywhere.
tires?
Because that shit, like, you have to be on it, and you have to be willing to pick up every single thing that comes in.
Yeah, because you'll go and it kind of knows when you're on a roll.
Yeah.
Because it will set you up here, and then you go
It'll
over there,
feed
you'll
you.
get one, and then boom, and then you come, boom, boom, boom. It knows what it's doing. It's like being a delivery driver for a pizza joint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're making more money. You know what I mean?
You make more money as a pizza joint driver.
Nah.
Tips?
In 4 hours, you're making $25 an hour.
No. Yeah, true.
You're making $25 an hour.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
That,
Yeah,
like-
but they reimburse you for gas. They pay you hourly, and
Yeah,
then you
that's
get
tr-
tips
that's
too.
true.
But you're not getting paid $25 an hour.
You're getting paid $15.50
You're
no
getting
matter what.
$15.50, then you're getting tips, and then you're also getting reimbursement for your car. Like when you're driving around, you're just
I would
thinking,
get. I would get. You
"This
would
is
get.
good."
I would get
But
3.
you're paying gas,
I
you're
would-
paying your brakes, you're paying your tires, you're paying your fucking
When
transmission,
when I
whatever
would
it
do
takes.
it, I would get $3 every delivery.
That's how mine is.
Yeah.
$3 every delivery.
Yeah, 3. And that was at the pizza joint. I used to get $3 every delivery
On top of your hourly pay.
on top of my hourly pay. So every delivery I did, I got $3 out of it.
Yeah.
You know, and like that ain't shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you get at least that, and it's your own hours,
Yeah.
and you could just pop on and pop off whenever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit.
But you ain't paying no bills with that shit.
Nah, I mean
You
you
ain't
got
paying no
motherfuckers be hustling. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how they be doing it.
Some
Hey,
dudes.
Hey, you see Vince Staples talk about like he goes, "Oh, you like Uber Eats or something like that?"
Uh-huh.
And he goes, "No." He goes, "I don't be having nobody at my house." And he's like, "No, what do you mean?" He's like, "You ever see those people that drop off your food?"
Yeah.
He's like, "You ever see him?" He's all, you ever see a family of 5 come and drop off your Uber Eats order? So I don't want nobody knowing where I live, man. He goes, you don't know. He goes, you ever see those people coming out in slides and shit? He goes, man. He goes, I imagine though, you have some Uber Eats driver come and drop your food off in a poo shiesty and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Like-
I dropped off in 7 Oaks. I was like, good job, idiot. I have the code to your fucking gated community now. Now, like, if I was a piece of shit, I'd give this code to someone and fucking send it off. And now you're robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats. Because you could
got
go
the code?
back. Yeah.
All right.
You could go back and save. Like, you could go back and see where you've delivered. They don't delete the addresses.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, you guys are dumb. Like, I have every single address to your house right now. It's like, don't play these games.
Don't play with me.
Yeah, don't play these games.
But I wonder how many people get broken into after Uber Eats.
Has
Based
to be
on
a
Uber
lot.
Eats.
I think the percentage is low. I think it would be
Super
like
low.
a thing. Yeah, like because
Super low.
I don't know.
There can't be that many people because there's like I don't know, not that. They also do background checks on you. when
No,
you
they
Uber Eats.
don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Oh no, when you drive people, yeah, you get background checks.
Even then, I don't think so, dude. All right. Bye.
Bye.
We're about to cause a ruckus with the community.
I got beat up by a special ed.
Hold on, bitch. Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
I'm pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.